The investigations of Donald Trump don't end after today's indictment.
The former president is also facing other legal challenges related to the 2020 election and classified documents found at his home in Florida. Here's Kristen Welker.
Tonight's news of an indictment against former President Trump is just the first of several looming legal battles facing the former president. Investigations Mr. Trump has blasted as partisan pursuits.
They're not coming after me, they're coming after you. I'm just standing in their way.
In Georgia, a Fulton County grand jury has recommended indictments for multiple unnamed people after an 8-month probe into potential interference in Georgia's 2020 election, where Mr. Trump narrowly lost. One element of the investigation, this phone call between Mr. Trump and Georgia's Secretary of State.
I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have.
Any charges against Mr. Trump would be up to the DA, but the jury forewoman saying this.
There are certainly names that you would recognize, yes.
Mr. Trump has blasted the investigation run by a Democratic prosecutor as a continuation of the greatest witch hunt of all time. Also swirling, the special counsel investigation into the former president's handling of classified documents. Last summer, the FBI seized thousands of documents from Trump's Mar-a-Lago home, including more than 100 marked classified after he refused requests to turn them over for months. The special counsel is also investigating Mr. Trump's actions surrounding January 6th. Mr. Trump has dismissed the special counsel investigation as a horrendous abuse of power, but it could present greater legal danger than the case in New York.
The crime that he allegedly committed is a bookkeeping crime, essentially. Compared to the other investigations, which include efforts to overthrow or overturn the 2020 election, the New York case seems to be the least serious of them all.
Kristen Welker, NBC News, Washington.
And regarding the indictment tonight, we heard from North Carolina Central University criminal law professor Irving Joyner. He said the next step for us as citizens is to wait for that indictment to be unsealed when Trump is in court next week. And then there will be more waiting.
This is a case that is being highly politicized, unnecessarily so. We need to wait and see exactly what the charges are and what evidence there is to support that before we start reaching conclusions as to the finality in this case.
Joyner emphasized the importance of prosecutors avoiding missteps in this case because of the close scrutiny coming from the many millions of Americans watching.